but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing Megan's album, her stats, and what people are talking about. We got some KAyla B regarding Keith again, looking really embarrassed. Ruby Rose and Chaotic. We got Nicki and Deb. And we got some Tia Kemp regarding her baby daddy, Mr. Wrecker Rouse. Okay, so regarding Megantheestallion, you know that her latest album, Megan, she just dropped. Now, people are talking about her sales for the first week, etc., etc. Talking about where her album is on the chart and what songs they think is going to be whatever. We're going to get into it. Okay, now Megan, like I said before, she has been doing her thing. She's been consistent. She's on tour right now. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but she's doing her thing. So I give her props on that. And she did a good job with the album, regardless of anything. So, chart data is basically saying Megantheestallion earned her biggest streaming day since 2021 on Spotify on June 28th with 11.4 million streams following her latest album, Megan. Meg was the most streamed female rapper on Spotify yesterday, and she just hit her biggest album streaming peak ever. I wouldn't care if I was the only person on the planet running her music up. I'm with her regardless, but she deserves the success, so happy for her. What? Megan received up to 50% increase for her album today on a Sunday? Something is definitely fishy going on. She gained 11 million streams on a Sunday. Rock Nation, you will pay for this with the payola is insane. I'm so mad even our blackout failed to work. We definitely need something bigger. Barbs, let's push Pink Friday 2 and stream. I'm so pissed right now. A lot of the barbs are. Okay, hotties, download the digital versions of the album directly from Megan's website. So, the hotties is trying to push out these digital versions. Okay, now, not only did that, some are actually posting their receipts. They're showing everybody that on their end, they're doing it. Also, midweek Billboard 200 predictions. Number 3 is Megantheestallion. Her album is going to be number 3. Okay, midweek Billboard 200 predictions. Okay, so we shall see how everything's going to go when July 13th around that time come. Let me know, what do y'all think about this? Do you think that her album deserves a number 1? Because it looked like it might go up the chart. We never know. But let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. Alright, keep doing y'all Mamushi challenges because they got a dance already. Megan, Megantheestallion is projected to debut at number 3 on the Billboard 200 with 64.5k units sold. So is that a good thing or a bad thing for an album sale in the first week? This person right here, letting y'all know that she has been receding. Okay? And she's supporting her Megantheestallion. Listen, at this point, it really don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? Megan has a couple albums already out. So, and it's not like she's going to stop. She could keep going and make different music and more albums. So, it is what it is. But what we're not going to do, okay, is play these games and act like the Barbs is not scrambling right now. They're really going out of their way to try to jeopardize Megan's album sales, and that's kind of ridiculous and crazy to me. That's just how I feel. I feel like any fan base that do this is pathetic. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to be focusing over there on your fave. Go do that over there. Why are you worried about the next? Right? Why y'all be so worried about the ops? That's what I want to know. But let me know how y'all feel about Megan's album, the stats. Do you think that any of her songs is going to be number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100? KAyla B with this damn Chief Keef trying to prove something. Not only is the whole Sexy Red and her situation, we're going to get into her recent BET Award tweets. She says, my man on his way to the BET Awards looking like a Chicago rich guy. Okay. We see him, and guess what? He was Sexy Red. Okay, they at the BET Awards together. Okay, and she said she likes messing with him. Imagine tweeting your man going to the BET Awards and he didn't even think to invite you. Super Scent came out and said because he can't. You can't just bring who you want to the BET Awards. It's not a barbecue. Okay, so she checked it. Now, listen, Sexy Red is getting ready to go on tour. Okay, she has she got hit after hit dropping. She's hitting charts. She's, making a big noise for herself, regardless of how she's getting it or, while she's there. Okay, she's still doing her thing. Now, KAyla, on the other hand, we know who she is or whatever the case may be, granted. But like I said, when it first happened, who really going back and forth about this man? Like, for real. I really hope that they just doing this for a little skit or something because maybe somebody music coming out, an album coming out, something coming out, because what is going on here? For real. Rumor alert, rumor alert. Yes, everything is not true. This rumor is not true, but it can be true. Okay. But we're going to be talking about Ruby Rose and Chaotic. Yes. So, Chaotic had put out me and my booski, bye-bye, Drewski. Ruby said, you pay me to meet me. Let's not lie. Okay, so Ruby is like, listen, don't do me. You paid me. Okay, now, Ruby and Drewski, they're allegedly done. We haven't really been seeing them spotted out or no nothing. Everybody thought it was like a publicity stunt, and it's kind of looking like that because y'all was like together for 5 seconds. Y'all looked cute, but you know how people do on the internet. They do anything for a little piece of change. No, let me stop. Now Drewski reposting things from the BET Awards with Taraji, saying he need Taraji. And then people was laughing. I'm crying because Drewski was funny. I love Drewski, bruh. Oh my God. And he's reposting people things because he want to let y'all know that he not paying attention to anything else right now. He not going to let y'all know he paying attention, but just the BET Awards. Now, right here, Chaotic had did an interview, and, he was asked questions about Drewski and Ruby. He thought it was a publicity stunt, like it's fake. You see where it's coming from? Do you see where it's coming from? So, do you think that the rumors are true that Chaotic and Ruby Rose is actually messing with each other, or about to mess with each other? Do you think that he just, just trolling or whatever the case may be? He probably wanted Ruby Rose's attention. But if you really had to pay her to meet her, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Would y'all ever pay somebody to meet them? I would never in my life pay to see somebody that is a human being. Like, y'all gotta be nuts. Y'all gotta be crazy. Y'all gotta be smoking something. Because ain't no way. But let me know what y'all feel about it down in the comments below. Nicki Minaj, okay, is letting some things out. She's not playing with Deb. Okay, she's not playing with her. So we're gonna get into what Deb said for Nicki to get like this and what Nicki had to say.
Ever be willing to try to get her to sit down with possibly Cardi B and Lil Kim to try to mend their differences? I would love to see that. I would love to see them all come together.
I think that we all would love to see that, but people would have to be willing to do that. And to be perfectly honest with you, she's going to kill me for even saying this, but I did reach out to Kemp.
Okay.
Okay. And
it's just
so I think that
Deb, isn't it funny how you left out the biggest part of the story? Hashtag Gag City. Second leg tour in the US begins September. Next stop, Gag City, Milan, Italy. Previous stop, Gag City, Morocco. Almost 200K beautiful people came out. I didn't ask you to do a thing. You told me after the fact, and I screamed on you and told you if you reach out to people now that you're being seen around me, they would think it's coming from me. So to never do that again without discussing it with me first. I said I never want that, and that now she think that message came from me, which is not cool. Okay, so yeah, you laughed it off and said her and Foxy should come out. I said no. I only want Foxy to come out on stage with me. She's like family to me. No disrespect. God bless everyone and our children. Let us all do our thing and thank God for life. Stop using my name for clickbait in 2024. We get it. I'm that girl. How dare you? Interview, shall we? This world, man, this world. Love yourself deeply. Okay, then she got all her hashtags, still promoting everything that she needed to promote in her message, as she should. Okay, because she still got things going on. But how do y'all feel about that? Okay, for the lost people, Deb reached out to Little Kim in hopes to make amends with or to Nicki. Deb said Little Kim turned it down. Either way, if Nicki told her no, it means no. I hope Deb understands to never do that stuff again, because it definitely looks like a message is coming from you since she's not part of your team. Okay, but well, she did say you were going to be mad, and she was right. That's why I love you, because you don't stay in the shadows. You don't stay in the shadows regardless of any kind of rumors. Now, this is what I got from it. Okay, she was asked a question, she answered it. She even said, I know Nicki's gonna kill me for this, but she said that she reached out to Foxy. I don't know if what Deb said to, I don't know what Deb said to Kim or whatever, how that conversation transpired, but to Nicki, she thinking that, oh, little Kim is gonna think I sent her, so we can make amends and stuff like that. I think that's what it is. Nicki doesn't want to make it seem as if she really wants to have anybody around her or sit down making any type of amends. That's basically what it's given. But Deb is Deb. She knows celebrity. She has a job. She does things. So, of course, if she wanted to reach out and see if they can make amends, then that's just what it is. We understand that Nicki, Cardi, Foxy, Kim, everybody's in their own little bubble, in their own little, their ego, pride situation going on. But it is what it is. Tia and Rick Ross, baby daddy and baby mama, like now they're responding to each other. Now Rick Ross is responding. And if y'all look at this video, I think that Tia is actually kind of excited that her baby daddy is responding to her and giving her that time. But with Drake, now we're going to get into this because Drake entered the chat. Tia responded to Drake. Drake responded and Rick Ross responded. It's a whole bunch of mess. Now, Tia, we know that she don't like Rick Ross. So, Tia goes, says Drake, right? He says, my goat. Yes. They're responding to each other. What a disrespect, huh? Because that's his baby mother and he's not supposed to be doing that, right? Who goes by that nowadays, especially if y'all not getting along and y'all got petty baby mothers and baby daddies? Okay, so why is Rick Ross saying pedo versus granny? And he added Drake. But why you ain't add Tia? You got her blocked or something?
Listen here, ass whooping Willie. You better mother chili. Boy, I don't know who the fuck you calling a fuck granny when you having mother babies while your child is having babies. Boy, every baby you been having is aunties and uncles by the time they days old. They can't even enjoy being a fuck newborn. Please tighten up with that granny shit. You got me fucked up, bitch. I am a grandmother, but bitch are a papa who just got the paws put on him.
Listen, I like TM, okay? Not he just got the paws put on him. But listen, not the chili willy, whatever she said, listen. Rick Ross did not tag her. He did not directly say it to her, okay? But how do y'all feel about this? Because it's looking like Tia and Rick Ross should try to make amends and try to get back together. Because that's what a lot of people are suggesting. Do y'all think that Tia and Rick Ross should get back together? Why or why not? But let's get into a quick recap. Okay, so Megan's new album, like I said, she did a good job. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we shall see. KAyla is embarrassing herself. She need to stop with this Chief Keef and everything else because he's always gonna be around sexy. That's what it's looking like. Ruby Rose and Chaotic, I don't think that happened, but you never know. Let's see. Nicki and Deb. Do y'all think that Deb purposely tried to, do something with Little Kim and the whole Foxy and Nicki situation? Or do you think that it was just like something innocent that she was really trying to make amends with the rap girlies? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, Tia Kemp and the Drake and the Rick Ross. Tia Kemp is petty. She's a character. She's a comedian to me, in my opinion. And I like her. She's just funny. Like, you can never watch one of her videos and not laugh. So at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about everything. If you have anything that y'all want me to talk about, hit up my Instagram on the Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly things that's already on the internet. For the ones that, it's kind of clueless, I just gave my opinions on it. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those